welcome to podcast number 7. Hope y'all are staying safe out there. So as I'm saying this one will probably be posted on draft morning. So today we're gonna be talking about Tua Tagovailoa and how he might have fallen back in the draft after taking the Wanderluck test. He scored a 13 on it, and 3 teams have taken him off their draft board completely, and now people are saying he could end up falling back to the second round potentially. So what do you think about this, Colin?
The Wonderlic test. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be straight honest. No disrespect to Tua. I think he did get a 19, but no disrespect to Tua. I've never really thought I think Tua's a good average quarterback. I've just never thought the most of him because he's always had the O-line of a lifetime, the receivers of a lifetime.
Yeah.
4 probably future first-round receivers. Undoubtedly, 2 are going in the first round on Thursday.
You know, and
2 are going on Thursday.
Something I saw was I remember when he got hurt the first time in the Tennessee versus Alabama game.
Yeah.
That game right there, that brought a lot of injury concerns after he got hurt. And I just want to know I think it was the Ole Miss game where, for no absolute reason, Nick Saban played his quarterback again in that game right after he'd been injured. I don't know what he was thinking. That's an easy win game with your backup quarterback.
Mississippi State, that's when he played him more to get him injured. Yeah. But I don't think it's gonna affect his draft stock. Even before Tua's injury, I've never thought a lot of Tua. I just haven't. Call me crazy. Jalen Hurts is a better quarterback than him.
I agree with that. I think Jalen Hurts is so underrated by everyone in this draft.
Jordan Love, I think Tua's better than Jordan Love.
I agree.
But, when you have that receiver and O-line, are you not supposed to win a national championship? Come on.
Yeah,
Are you not supposed to win a natty?
Jalen Hurts, I think, even if Tua didn't get hurt, I think Jalen Hurts' stats would have been way better.
Oh yeah, I think if the Alabama would have stuck with Jalen, they'd have at least one more national championship.
I think you're right about that one, 100%.
Yeah. I don't think it's gonna affect to his stock though. I think the Dolphins will still.
I see him. I think if I were the Dolphins and you still want to draft Tua, I would wait. If I were them, what I would do is I would first draft what your second biggest need is, other than quarterback, with your fifth, or what is it, the 4th or the 5th pick? I think it's the 5th pick. I would draft whatever your biggest need is, and whoever is left, maybe one of the great offensive linemen who will be on the board,
or something like that. Herbert. That's what I would do. I'd just draft Herbert.
You're either drafting Herbert or you're drafting a good offensive lineman, and then you select, if you really want Tua, then you'll select Tua with with one of your later picks in the first round, because they have 3.
Yeah, they got 3.
Because I think, and guess what? Even if you don't draft Tua and he gets selected by the Chargers or someone, guess what? You're gonna be able to grab Herbert. It's fine.
I think Herbert's a better quarterback.
I agree. I think Herbert is a better quarterback as well.
Right.
Yeah. So let's see here.
Who do you think is a better quarterback?
Yeah, who do you think is the best quarterback in the draft right now?
Joe Burrow.
Yeah, I agree. I think
not even close.
Some people are
I think Jalen Hurts makes it a little close.
Yeah, I have Jalen as second for me.
I got Jalen my second QB. I love Jalen. I'm gonna be honest. Jalen, I've been a big Jalen.
Biggest underrated quarterback in the draft. People have him falling back to the second round.
He was the most. Even though people are talking about him, he's the most underrated QB in college football last year.
Facts. That's facts.
I'll be crazy.
He rushed for 20 plus touchdowns last year.
He ran 20 plus touchdowns.
And threw for a ton.
Remember the years back up at Alabama? I think if Jalen would have gone in instead of Tua, they replaced Tua in the second half with Jalen, I think Jalen would have made it close, and I think he might have been able to pull it out.
Yeah.
because that Clemson defense was crazy, but I think he might have been able to.
Yeah, I think I think for my third quarterback, I have Justin Herbert for me.
I got Herbert as my third too.
Yeah, I have fourth.
Just Tua. Oh my.
Yeah, my fourth.
He's got the best linemen in the country, the best receivers in the country. Joe Burrow makes it close with the receivers, but
no disrespect to Tua. I mean, I think Tua is a great quarterback, but I just don't think talent-wise and what I have seen, I don't think he is the best, or maybe even the second best. Just like, look, I'm talking about NFL career. I think that he's going to have, I think Burrow, Herbert, and Jalen Hurts are all going to have more success than Tua. Tua is going to be
might have a little bit more success than Jalen just because teams might not give Jalen a shot.
Yeah, that's what I'm concerned with. I think Jalen deserves he should be going into this year. He either needs to be the backup or the starter. Okay.
Yeah, people say Jalen had the same receivers and stuff, but
you know what? Actually, I would not be surprised if
full potential when Jalen was there.
I would not be surprised.
For Jalen Waddle. That's it.
You know what I would kind of
scramble all over the place.
You know what I kind of want the Chargers or the Dolphins to do? I kind of want them to draft like whatever their biggest need is other than QB, and then go in like the second round and what's his name?
Jalen.
Jalen's gonna be available.
There. Like I think the team that's gonna get Jalen's gonna have a steal.
And then look at that. Then you get a sleeper, really good QB, and you get whatever your biggest other need for position is. Instead of going with a QB, which you don't even know if he's gonna be hurt or not at the beginning of the season. He could be hurt all the time. You don't even know.
I think if the Dolphins get Tua, they'll be a wild card. I think if they get Herbert or Burrow, which they're not going to get, or Jalen, I think they'll be maybe a divisional team.
I agree.
Maybe.
I agree. I think
if they get Tua, it's a wild card.
If they get Jalen and then also draft an offensive lineman with their fifth pick and then get Jalen later in the draft,
they're going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy.
Yeah. Because then they can get the best available lineman who, depending if the Giants draft a lineman or Isaiah Simmons, they could potentially get
they can get Tristan Wirfs, Jedrick Wills, Isaiah Simmons, Derek Brown.
Yeah. I mean, there's so many good options.
They're going to have a lot of options. They would have a lot of options.
And like if you want Tua, then Tua could still fall back for you if you really want Tua.
If the Dolphins really want Tua, I think they should wait because they're showing interest in Herbert too.
Yeah.
Get Herbert instead of Tua. Get Jalen, Herbert, or if Burrow falls, I don't think he will. I'm not saying I don't think he
probably won't. But
get Jalen or Herbert. I might be a little biased towards Jalen, but I think Jalen, he's a phenomenal quarterback.
Yeah.
I think since what I've seen from Dak Prescott, I think he might be a Dak Prescott, just a little bit slower,
All right, guys, this is going to go up on draft morning, which is probably when you're going to be watching this. Text me or comment on the video if you want to see me live stream my reactions to the draft. I'll probably be putting check marks next to the things on the draft that I got right from my pre-draft video. So thanks for watching, and peace. Stay safe.